So today we're going to do a step-by-step drawing. Everything I draw up here, you're going to draw on your paper. Make sure you have your name and your class code written, and then turn your paper over because you're not going to draw on the side that has your name on it, right? Okay. We are drawing portrait, so your paper should be like this. Make sure your paper is turned portrait. I've got people still writing their names. Okay? So double check, read your name, read your class code. It's real important that they're both on there. Everybody good? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Alright, so top of my paper, bottom of my paper. Anything I draw, you're going to look at your paper and try to put it in the same place. Okay? Draw lightly. If you will hold your pencil, let me borrow a pencil. If you will hold your pencil halfway up on the pencil, you will automatically draw lighter. If you hold it way down here, you're going to press hard, like we're pressing down hard with a crayon to get a dark value. But if you'll hold it up here, you will automatically draw a lot lighter. Okay? So that will help you draw lighter. If you draw lighter, you will erase easier. And then after we get it all drawn, we're going to go back over it and trace it with a Sharpie. Okay, here we go. Top of the page, down a little bit, about an inch in on each side. You're going to very lightly draw a slightly curved line. Make sure you leave room on the sides. A little bit of room at the top. Draw lightly so that you can erase if you need to. Okay? Awesome. Now, on either side of that line, we're going to curve it around and bring it straight down. And I want you to look at how far down I bring it. Here's the halfway mark on my page. Does it come halfway down?
No.
No. So it's up a little bit, but it's a pretty long line. Draw that. Okay, 3 lines so far. One across the top, curve down, curve down. Okay? Everybody ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. These next 2 lines are a little tricky. All right? You got to pay attention and don't make them come in too far. Don't draw with me, just watch. It's going to start here. It's going to curve out, down, and then it's going to angle in, almost like you're drawing a heart. It's going to do the same thing on the other side. Out, down, in, like a heart. Don't let these get close to each other, but they do need to come in further than that line. Okay? One of mine is higher than the other. I'm going to fix that. That's how I have to erase. There, that's better. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you got both of those. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple more minutes. They don't have to be perfect, and once we get the whole drawing done, you can always go back and adjust it if it doesn't look right, once you figure out what we're drawing. Alright, next 2 lines. These are called jump overs. Okay? Jump overs are lines that are supposed to continue, but we don't want to draw through something. So I want this line to continue down here. So So I'm going to jump over this one and keep going down here. I'm going to jump over this one, keep going down here. And I want them to end at about the same spot. But don't bring them all the way down to the bottom of your page. Okay. At the bottom of this line, I'm going to curve it in. Now watch, I don't bring it all the way over. I'm going to curve this one in, but I don't bring it all the way over. Leave some space right in the middle. That space right in the middle, we're going to connect with a very slightly curved line. Boom. Just like that. Okay? This line right here that I curved in, halfway, give me a straight line that goes down, but not all the way. And over here, halfway, straight line that goes down. Try to make them even. Those two lines we're going to join together with another curved line. So we're using those elements of art we talked about last year. Dots, circles, curved lines, straight lines, zigzag lines, wavy lines to create a piece of art. Where these straight lines ended, draw a line that goes off the page on both sides. Okay? Come up here. Above this little curved line, we're going to make a curved line here and a smaller one inside. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Curved line here, smaller one on the inside. What? That's weird. It's okay. Alright. Big line. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This line is going to cement it for you. It's going to start here. It's going to start with a point. It's going to go up, but not all the way. And then it's going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come down to a point.
It looks like a
Start here. Now the next line that we're drawing doesn't touch anything. And it's the weirdest line you're going to draw in the whole picture. Okay? It's going to start up here and it's going to come all the way down to where these humps started. But again, not touching anything. Come down, curve, go all the way across, and curve up without touching anything. You'll see. Up here, give me a curved line that points and comes back on itself. It's like a little smiley face. And across that curved line, give me a bunch of ovals. right, here we go. Right in the middle of this line, I need a long line and a long line. Twin lines, they don't come all the way down here, but they do come down pretty far. At the end of those long lines, not touching anything, a curved line.
It looks like it's two halves and a long guys and
Right.
a small guy.
Now, watch where I put these lines. Not at the end of this line, but up a little bit. I'm going to draw a curved line to here and a curved line to here.
That's what a house looks like.
Okay. Underneath this curved line we just made, right in the middle, this time we're going to do two twin lines that are skinny. These twin lines we're going to join together with a curved line. Touching. Yeah. Alright, now you got to watch. Now this is a long line I drew, not a little short thing. Now, when we were doing our portraits, we did little short ones. This was a long one. Frankenstein's proportions are way different than ours. Okay? Curve down, curve down. Now, not at the end of these lines, but up a little bit, draw a line that goes straight across. Right here, that line we just drew, draw a line that angles down and a line that angles down. There's space between it. And now we're going to make them join with a straight line. Come back up here, above this curved line, line that goes down, line that goes down. Doesn't touch anything, just a scary line.
Scary.
All right, you ready? Back up here where this line started, draw me a big curved line.
Oh gosh.
Through the middle of that big curved line, draw a slightly curved line. In the middle of that space down here, draw a circle and color it in, which makes it a what?
Eyeball.
Or a dot.
Is this top supposed to be his eyelid?
Yes, his eyelid.
Yeah.
From the corner of the eye, draw me two lines that make eye bags. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. A big curved line. Through the middle, a slight curved line. Then what do we do? The dot for the eyeball. From the corner of the eye, two lines that make eye bags. We're almost done. Who are we making?
Frankenstein. I have no idea.
Okay, down here on the neck. You ready? Square, square.
Zebra screws, or whatever they call it.
All right, mouth closed, eyes up here. On each of the squares, a long, skinny rectangle. Now, listen carefully. Everybody looking?
Yes.
I want you to fix anything you need to fix, and then your supply person is going to get you a Sharpie. Remember, when we use Sharpies, the Sharpie rules are we don't smell them, we don't write on ourselves or anybody else, we don't write on our clothes or anybody else's. We're quiet while we use our Sharpies. We don't press down on them because they need to stay sharp, otherwise they'll be flatties. We need Sharpies. Trace every line that you drew with a Sharpie. Erase any pencil marks that are left over, and then next week we will color these. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pencils and erasers in your pencil tubs when you're finished drawing so that you can get Sharpies.